Riga pistol. There was a pistol range on the outskirts of town. Riga frequented it when she could. Shooting was one her hobbies. Keep up to speed was a must. She carried a Walther PPK 7.65mm. An old lover gave her this. It was old but in good condition. At the range she fired 3 magazines from this and 5 from one of the hired pistols. This was a 9mm Glock, a plastic gun with a large magazine and effortless shooting. Almost like child's play. She'd taken part in competition shooting and been in the top 5. When she went on operations she took her PPK. Other team members carried Colts or Berettas. If you were close enough to use a pistol, it didn't matter the type. What mattered was speed and accuracy of shooting. Riga proved this time and again. 3 enemy operatives had been dispatched by her PPK. This was in a barracks in Santiago one cold winter's day 2 years ago. Plans for a new tank needed stealing. The enemy operatives were in the wrong place and all were killed. Riga was even more lethal with a rifle. That was a different conversation. Riga art. Riga liked art. She had much of her left upper arm tattooed. One was her birth sign. An ex-lover tattooed this both by hand and electric. It added to a big flower tattoo. Lower down her arm was the Tree of Life. This was based on a painting she once saw on one of her ex's book covers. All things in life were connected. We came from the earth and returned to it. Riga also visited art galleries and museums. She went to the National Museum with her lover and also her daughters. On both times she was there hours and always saw new things. Art spoke to Riga. It was true regarding beauty. What she liked her daughters didn't. One liked postmodern art. She didn't. Riga herself was considered pretty. She had a certain look. It depended on her moods and intent. The only makeup she wore was red lipstick. No cement like wallflowers did. She knew a few of these. Most were no oil painting. There were a few in the call center. She worked with them and kept a professional distance. Once on team building they had a painting completion. One of Riga's agents won it. He painted a brown horse. It was simple and of excellent composition. All agreed who saw it. Yes, it was an illustration but one that seemed alive. The legs were positioned perfectly. Riga drew a green car. Some agents joked it belonged to the army, as it was green. All it needed was a gun on the roof. Riga was a good sport. TBs were few and far between. Many representatives had different off days. She wanted to organize a trip to the galleries. Maybe she could speak to workforce to cinch the sheds. It was worth a try and it was different than getting drunk. That was fine, but other things were needed. It was all about the art. Give her representatives a bit of culture. Even the squares would like it. She would suggest it in their next huddle. ******.